So I chose this internship because it combines diving, which I wanted to do, and also it helps me with studies because we did a lot of invertebrate and algae collection.
For me, I chose this internship because I wanted to try to dive for the first time in my life, and I was like, having the opportunity to do 1 month of diving afterwards was the best way to learn and to really like get all the knowledge I could of how to dive in a quick time. So yeah, that's why I wanted to come here.
For me, I wanted to develop my diving, and I'm really interested in doing a career in kind of sampling underwater. So the internship both provided obviously a field in marine biology, but also diving under different conditions. So it's a really good opportunity.
For me, it just made sense because I study marine biology at uni, and I wanted to increase my scuba diving skills and actually see what I'm studying underwater, and it just stood out to me in a really nice way.
I'd say probably the underwater sampling, I think, because I've never done it before, so that was kind of a new field. Because coming in I had my diving, but I'd never experienced any sort of underwater sampling. I think the bit I found most challenging was actually communicating with your partner, so being able to develop that and put that towards other kind of tasks and skills underwater was really good. It was good fun and good practice.
For me, it's also underwater sampling because I never thought that it was I knew it was part of marine biology, but actually being able to do it and seeing that kind of pathway into the degree was really cool as well. And I thought mastering buoyancy and using metric cords and transits underwater was really fun and an interesting experience.
For me, the task that was the most impacting for me was learning how to manage my buoyancy while sampling, because as it was my first time diving, I didn't have the best buoyancy ever, so I tried my best not to kneel on the seagrass and everything, not to harm the seagrass in any way. And it was really interesting also to ride under the water without being kneeled on the sand and everything. So yeah, buoyancy during the sampling for me.
I would say also sampling, because as a marine biologist or biologist in general, we need the knowledge for that. So to have us learn about that, I'd say it's pretty impactful. Second to that would be social skills, with body communicating underwater and stuff.
I think because obviously I study marine biology at uni, being able to come here and actually again see echinodermata and Candaria and mollusca underwater and cephalopods was really cool, rather than just looking at a book. Being able to go underwater and actually seeing the animal and seeing all the different parts made it a lot easier to actually get to know the animal in a different way.
I study physical geography, so I actually don't do much in biology. I've done a few oceanography modules, so from that I was like, oh, this is something I definitely want to try. And as a future career, as I said, I really want to go into underwater archaeology and marine conservation. So it was one of the stepping stones to see if this is where I wanted to go, and it obviously came hand in hand with practicing diving.
For me, I want to become a marine biologist if I can. So it makes sense that I wanted to first try diving, and second have the opportunity to learn a lot about the animals we found into the water and how to sample them and everything. So it all comes to sense for me, kind of the same with Jade.
For me, it also helped me relearn a lot of stuff from my courses, and knowing seeing and how the sampling is done and learning how to do it helps broaden the horizons as to what a biologist can and cannot do, and I think it will help in the future to know and to know that I have done this. Communication skills, memory skills, the sampling methods, and a lot of physical strength because the tanks are so heavy.
Yeah, also for me, I would say like I gained some arms being here, but it's for the good. It was really like funny also like how to organize everything, because after every time we went diving we needed to clean everything, obviously. And we had like a little thing where in the bucket we put every wetsuit, the shoes, the fins and everything, so we get organized to how to put it away quickly. And also obviously sampling, communication, and so learning how to react under the water depending on how your body feels and how like the outcome is, also how to act when the visibility is not good and things like this. Yeah.
I'd say probably one of the biggest ones would be communication, because it's a whole different part, like communicating on land and then you put that underwater and you can't speak underwater, so like it's a massive kind of jump and step. And I think especially between the four of us we found a real kind of rhythm in communicating with each other. And on top of that I think socialising, because obviously you've come into an internship, you're in a different place, you're learning different things, and yet like we'll walk away like knowing each other for ages, like we've got lifelong friends now, and I think that's really special. So definitely communicating, socialising, and also teamwork, learning how to operate as a team, because I know for a fact we've all been at each other's going like, oh no, we shouldn't have done that, but like you learn to like kind of work with other people, and I think that's a lifelong skill that's really important to learn, especially for future careers. So
I think teamwork is a big one, because scuba diving involves a whole team. It's a whole team effort from start to finish. I think communicating underwater is much more different than on land. I think responsibility in terms of equipment, coming here on time, and just taking care of like everyone and making sure everyone's okay. I also think it's quite a physical and mental extreme sport, because not only is it like carrying huge tanks and lots of like heavy equipment, it's also a mental thing of like being able to breathe, like getting rid of anxiety and just being there for each other. So yeah.
My way is gonna be breathtaking since you're under the water and everything you need to learn, but also because you're seeing so many pretty things and learning and teamwork and everything, like everything we've done, we needed to learn quickly and assess everything as good as we could and everything. So yeah, breathtaking for me.
I'd say an adventure from literally like the day you sign up to leading up to it, preparing for it, and then getting on that plane by yourself, coming over and meet everyone at the hostel. And it's not just the people you're doing like the internship with, it's people from all over the world you meet, and then each day is different. Like there's not a single day we've had where the same thing. I've gone from like boat dives, night dives, seagrass sampling, to learning in the class, going on walks. Like it's been a complete adventure. And then as well, when we have like a free time, being able to explore the island, it's just all of it together. It's an amazing experience. So yeah, definitely an adventure. One we'll remember. So
I would say like unforgettable, because like I would truly never forget it, and it blew my expectations through the roof. Like Kayla said, from everything we did, all the different dives and just exploring the island, meeting new people, yeah, truly unforgettable.
It will have to be sensational for me, but like I can't explain why it just feels right. Yeah, because it's like so like grand and wonderful. So